Ada coba fotoin sini dong, darah nggak?
Oke.
Ini.
Ojo lama dalam cok. Adik Mai.
Halo.
Halo Mai. Apa kabar cok?
Ini apa?
Ini apa? Ini namanya Mai. Ini namanya
Adik.
Mai.
Fotoin deh.
Fotoin apa? Aja mau main lama udah main deh. Untuk mama ngadang. Fotoin apa?
Darah ya, darah ya.
Betul.
Sen.
Oh masalah di atas anu nih.
Coba foto dulu, mau lihat.
Aduh, kok bisa gini sih?
Foto nggak?
Botak lah.
Mana?
Masalah itu. Makanya jangan begitu. Ambilin obatnya.
Nggak gini.
Ya.
Anjir. Botak saya, Cok.
Tes. Main dulu. Itu banyak ini aja deh. Nonton lah aja lah. Nonton ada yang nonton.
Lagi fotoin.
Oh, bisa. Foto tetap aja gitu. Mana tuh?
Nih,
Chen. Ini. Bisa kayak ini dia.
nggak tahu. Fotoin.
Nah, Chen.
Wah, biar mama lihat. Udah isi sangat.
Ih, ngeri, Cok.
Hah? Kini kok pakai si putih-putih kita. Di hati imo kemana? Bukan pernah. Oke, nanti lihat HP-nya jebos.
Pernah main Wah. Apa minjam pemain nih? Ada Cordoba, Cuk. bisa dipakai. Tadi lampuin lampunya. Ya, itu lampunya Cak. Biawak. Biaya. Biawak kita guys. Biawak. Ada apa sana masihnya dari dua bukan kebenaran striker baru nih, dapat Young Boys.
The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway. And looking down the list of names, it does look, Jim, as though it's going to be a 5-3-2. Well, it could be a disguise, Peter, for something else.
Hey.
And that five at the back can easily produce wing-backs. If that's the case, I think, you know, it might end up a 3 at times. Admittedly, though, if they do play deeper and in line with the centre-backs, then we can take it that they don't really want to give much away. That will be foremost in their minds. But essentially, it depends on the 2 wide players in that defence. If they push on a little bit more, we could see something very different. Ronaldinho was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Messi. Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary. That was well played, well stopped. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Thuram's cross. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner. Chalanolu plays it short. Big chance!
Ya ampun, cok.
Well, such a thorough run, and he was fully intent on rounding it off in some style. Great strength, wonderful skill, terrific balance, but he seems to have rushed the finish. Cannavaro completing his first century of appearances here today, and that has not gone unnoticed. Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure he sees any real significance in it, but to me, it's a foundation that can only stand him in good stead for the remainder of his career. Shifted off it. Turns back here, probably the best option. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, well sorted out. Tries a measured ball, and the shot, and a chance! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling. So we have the first goal. Well, I think the next 5 or 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Esposito. Oh, ternyata pemegang.
And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish. Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Apa sih formasinya nih? Udah pemain ini.
Inter Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Belajar main, Pak.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. That's a dangerous ball. He's trying one.
Nggak bisa dia.
Just needed better contact. Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper. Adams. Inter Milan have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time.
Bener, Cok.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's Thuram.
in numbers, sharp and uncompromising.
Esposito, anjir lah.
Super running, sharp movement.
Let
Came
go.
up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And we're not going to make any further progress now.
Aduh.
Inter Milan, disappointing in the end there. That urgency. Ricci. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good.
Ramdi.
He is just caressing the ball.
Macet kat ini. Aduh.
He's missed, but not by that far. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Now there's a fine ball.
Nggak bisa nih.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Yeah, he was
Dia
well
beli
placed to
lebih
deal with that. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Threads one in.
Halo.
Odegaard. It's a searching pass.
Waduh.
Real chance.
Waduh. Terlalu lengah ni.
He delivers with perfect
Adam,
timing.
Gambur. Terlaluan Adam.
A signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Udinese get themselves back into contention. Oh, smashing header.
This is a 2-1.
And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And the first 45 minutes are...
It's hard to say whether a goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a long-blessed half. It is 3-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Now this could be a chance. Hakimi. Ricci. It's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Zielinski. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, that's clever.
Kalah ya, my young boys.
Desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
He's on it, can he get away? Let's make sure that's not getting through.
Gak dapat Esposito.
Ricci. Pinches it off him.
Esposito ni, Cok.
Quick to press right on top of him. Turan on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him?
Waduh, satu merah, Cok. Ampun.
The referee's come over.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness.
Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. We'll have to see out the rest of the
Sakit
game.
hatiku dikenain kartu merah. Aduh. Esposito bener dah. Kau nak jadi gol Esposito sih.
And it's Messi. Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. DiMarco.
Anjir lah, kasar banget dia.
And no surprise.
Ada lebih kasar akan ya. Kan ya, kira
Turam, Ronaldinho. That's an imaginative pass. Mbappe is wide and looking to get onto this. DiMarco. Barella. Richie does
aduh, lama datang no.
Barella. Now it's Turam. Richie tries to pass it through.
You can never be sure of what is in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's Serginho. No, he's seen through all of that. Messi. Zielinski. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. This looks promising. Looking to play him in.
It seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and tunnel vision because good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Running on one side, all rugged defence on the other. Ødegaard going face to face with his great rival. Richie gets a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Turam being hounded back-handed at times.
They seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the
Kabore
process.
ini mah hujan.
Now it's Turam. He's under a lot of pressure there. Now it's Mbappe. Ødegaard. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Lihat Sommer.
DiMarco. Here's Zielinski. That's surely a foul.
Woi, kasar Ronaldinho kasar. Omar.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Hey.
Richie. And it's Messi.
Itu doang kok.
Ødegaard has created one goal
Ngapain
already.
lu gawang di depan kok?
Mbappe.
Masih dah dia ya.
He's having a go. Zielinski. And that's it. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other.
Menaruh hujan itu mama hijau yang.
I think we just saw a team
Inana?
by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do,
Huh?
and the players were determined to deliver it.
Oh, ketik jamu nih mama nih.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Turing.
Pusing uleh ho, lukin mana? Hah? Udah habis cepok nah. Mana main cepok Susan. Aduh, kan. Saya mau suci bentar landai ini. Mama lu mak mau? Hah? Hah?
Kandung.
Jangan yang nget. Tadi lawan Indonesia, sekarang lawan boloknya dia Itali semua. Apa lawan bot nih? Lawan bot tadi ya? Bot kamu ya? Bot nih, bot semua nih.
Saya juga ikut ah.
Naik. Lagi sekali ya boleh ya. Tak ada bisa tuang. Ini main, ini main. Udah nonton aja naik, main. Maaf ini. Mau main apa deh?
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. So we're up and running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature.
Kita tes suci ya.
The fellow you're looking at, Peter, Ashraf Hakimi, I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much a modern fullback. He was a winger, moved a little bit deeper, but he still has that passion to get forward.
Beli dia, anu ada, OB ada.
And occasionally, a knife for goal.
No argument from me on that. It's easy to see how his presence alone.
Ini cara ngono tuh.
And here's Hazard. And
Woi,
he's decided to go
sombong
for it.
nih.
Cross from Hakimi.
Adik-adik aku beli soal lalu lepas
Barella. Zielinski. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was...
Nah.
Donnarumma sends that a long way. Sucic. Zielinski. DiMarco.
Aduh,
DiMarco is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Ini aja ya, mana pernah dengar soal.
Nah,
Well played. There's snuffed out the danger. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Woi,
And it's played in, he gets big!
anjir.
Ayo benar, Inter
Really must be thinking.
Adik apa?
Inter Bali lah. Aduh, ada ni aduh. Aduh.
Aku juga bisa, saya juga bisa.
Jadi bobol sama Isok.
Size really matters.
Isok
and it's
kasih.
time to make it matter now.
Bastoni can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Martinez. Into Milan. Yet to have an attempt on goal.
Di Milan.
DiMarco.
Aduh.
And
DiMarco.
just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party
Cepat,
overly willing to
cepat.
compromise.
Adik
Cek
mana?
lama. Ada
Well, it's
hitam.
a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Ayo.
He's tried one.
Waduh.
Waduh.
Hampir jadi bobol anjir.
Keeper had that covered.
Waduh. Adik mana itu?
Yang biru.
Adik penjaganya itu tuh apa?
Like no.
Safety. Great vision.
Nice.
DiMarco gets into a good position.
Aduh.
And he's managed to get rid. And it's Zielinski.
Mantap.
Aduh, lambat kali.
Apa lagi?
Zielinski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Malah
Dia mana itu?
udah jelas sana.
And here's Brahim Diaz. Adams deals with that comfortably.
Mampus Chan. Aduh deh, leknya deh.
konser Blackpink ini.
Forced the error and extracted the maximum
Cek
punch.
lemah.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration was the key for a while now.
Mana
Because you
kan
don't want to hand the
ikan
momentum straight
pesawat
back to your opposition.
Sharp little ball here.
pesawat.
Cuts out the supply. Dumfries. Almost
Aduh.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lek.
Dia beli iPhone deh.
Engages,
left
forces
in.
him off the ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
It was well played,
Mana aku tahu
well
orang
stopped.
beli.
Lek no.
iPhone berapa tuh?
Inter truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Dumfries.
Esposito. It's just my young.
A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Laid back in.
Terasa.
Donnarumma. Bastoni cuts out the pass. Zielinski. Laid out to the left flank. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Nicely intercepted. Referee's had a look. And he's
Amnya.
whistle for half-time.
Ah, males.
Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they
Ada
head into
tepuk.
the break all square.
Macam-macam.
So your views on the first half?
I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser. I think we're in
Adik
for
kok gak
an
ganti,
exciting
Pak?
second
Itu
half.
celanamu ganti tuh celana yang
So
itu
in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. We are already promptly back underway.
No, di atas Son, di pinggir.
And it's Zielinski. What's a
Mai yo bos.
Selesai je.
Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay on side.
Mana lagi satu ini ada cuma satu doang. Punya adik.
Sucic.
Oh, may ini
Zielinski.
mana ya?
And back on the ball again. Zielinski. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot!
Tendangan apa?
Adik anterin. Nggak mau dia, pantesan.
And he's straight
Dah,
offside.
saya ganti. Ya.
Nggak mau dia.
Anda di sini antar ini. Dah nanggung lagi di tengah.
Hah? Bawang.
He's felt that, hasn't he? Dumfries. And it's Sucic. Here's Zielinski. Rijkaard. And it's Batasagi. Azar.
Dah curang.
Jangan banyak kami itu make up apa yang kamu nggak apa-apa.
And they get themselves in front! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're kicking the ball out of your own net. That one will stick.
Ngomong.
That was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were
Azar! A collective sigh of relief from
Mak,
the
mak, mak,
defence.
di ponjang.
lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Halan itu.
Zielinski. Here's Brahim Diaz. Fired deep towards the back post. Barella. And it's Denzel Dumfries. And it's
Wah
Batasagi.
jelas ini mainannya.
Now it's Azar. Passing is crisp and sharp. And they're on him in a flash. It's a pretty loose pass.
Ampun kayak anjing.
That has been cut short. Sucic. Oh, it's not gone well. And here's Brahim Diaz. It's come to nothing.
This is the time you need that pace.
Sucic. Now Dumfries. Now, can they get him away?
Adik mau bawa ke mana?
He's through. Can he finish? It's a foul. It's in the box. It's a penalty. And
Mananya
that
pelanggaran.
is the last thing they wanted to do. To increase the lead. That's an extraordinary save from Sommer. It's their second corner of the game. Sucic clears it away. Martinez. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Back into the middle. Sucic. Inter Milan are looking to break at pace. Now it's Isak.
Mega.
Halo? Nang, bagi Nana apa ini?
Now it's Isak. They're not going to make any further progress now. And he shoots!
Kan bola itu kan.
And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really...
Shot goal! He has done it! This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Tries to play it through. Hazard looking to get on the end of this. And that is expertly dealt with.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now it's Hazard. Looking to play him in. No, that's been intercepted.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Zielinski.
Sama.
It's Genie. Ricky Puig getting this one clear. Time added on 4 minutes. And that has left him in a heap.
Kalah, Cuk. Kita kalah, Cuk.
On behind for a goal kick.
Ayo.
Ya.
So here comes a substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
That's a decent ball.
Tahu siapa?
Konate.
Tahu siapa?
Gitu, Pak.
Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, and driven. Might argue to the contrary. That's a fair result.
Nanti main lagi dah. Nanti main lagi.
Nanti lagi.
Nanti main lagi.
Back on the game.
Kapan?